Hello, IHS faculty. It's your favorite blockhead, Mr. Watkins here. By the way, I do have a first name. I know I'm old and everything, but anyway. Your favorite blockhead Mark is here to walk you through creating a photo gallery for your web page, your faculty or classroom web page. And I'm going to show you the cool way to do it, but it's a little complex and involves Lee and Jason. So let's just roll along through this and see if this is something you might want to do for your page. All right, I want to create, say, a mythical gallery for my Computer Graphic Design 2 page. We covered in the last video why we can't use my Computer Graphic Design 1 page. Anyway, let's open up Photoshop. Now, this program, along with all of the rest of the Creative Cloud suite, is available to you. All you need to do is get a hold of Jason and Lee, or one of them, hopefully when things are quieting down. But go ahead and put a tech ticket in for this if you want this anyway. And they will install this on your computer. And it is an absolutely essential educational tool, in my honest opinion. That would be the IMHO, right? Okay. So, Photoshop. Let's get back to business. I'm going to open some photos that I have on my desktop in Photoshop first. Let's see. Ooh, would you looky there. I'm going to select these all by holding down the Control key and clicking on these 4 images. So let's run through that again. Hold down the Control key, click, 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 and click. And we're going to go to Open. Did you really think I'd do anything else but this? All right. Mr. Health Food's ready to continue. Now, I want to size all these relatively the same size so I can use them in my gallery and they'll look real nice. I'm kind of leaning toward making a square size block in my web page. So we're going to size these square. We're going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tools down. This tool is called the cropping tool. I'm going to come over to this window, pop it open, and these are the various ways I can crop images. I'm going to use the W times H times resolution. And I'm going to set all of these to 6 inches by 6 inches. 72, I'm going to leave. Now, 72 is the standard resolution for anything that goes out over the internets. So we're going to leave that be. Now, what I'm going to do is this box now is constrained to only create a box or a square shape. So I'm going to move my image around. I'm dragging it with my mouse, or I'm grabbing a corner. And I'm going to get about that much. I think that gets the message across. Okay, so what do we call 7 Jack-in-the-Box tacos? Today's question? A good start. Okay, I don't recommend their taco sauce, to tell you the truth. I think the real discerning connoisseur of this fine dining experience would probably bring your own sriracha sauce, or maybe Victoria sauce, or I kind of like the green Victoria myself, but that's just me. Anyway, so I'm ready to go. I'm going to make sure my cursor is in the middle of the screen, and I'm going to hit Enter. There we go. Click Enter. What this has done is created a 6 inches by 6 inches square 72 dots per inch resolution image, which SchoolBlocks, believe it or not, kind of likes this. So we're going to go and save as, and I'm going to add an A to my file name so I have the original and the edited files both. Okay, click OK, save, and save. Next, let's run through that again. Here we are, 6 inches, 6 inches, 72. That's where we want to be. Okay, now if this box is constrained to create only a square, perfect square, or Mr. Davis might have another term for it in the math world, I think it's important we show the front of this taco, and this is actually if you get a taco like this from Jack in the Box, it would be like winning the lottery, I think. But the ones that you get anyway are okay. I'm going to leave that be like that, and I'm going to roll my cursor inside, click it, and hit enter. And that's sized nicely. I'm going to save as. Okay, save it. Add an A to that so we have a create a unique file name. Okay, and okay. Next. Now you should know the song, so I'm going to go pretty quick here. 6672, okay. Oh boy. I don't know, that or that. That or that. I guess you know what's going to win here. Okay, so there we are. Roll inside, click it, and enter. All right. Finally, save as. I'm going to add an A to the end of that so I know that that's been edited. Okay, okay. Finally. Oh, look at that. That just makes your mouth water, doesn't it? Okay, 6672. We're going to get the, I think the hand being on that's pretty dang important, plus some of the residual tacos and burgers sitting in the background, and fry. It's pretty important to the image also. I'm good. Click once, hit enter. All right. Lastly, we're going to save as again, unique file name. Okay, there we go. And saved. And okay. And we're done for now with our new bestie, bestest friend Photoshop. Faculty, if you are serious about learning Photoshop and want to learn more about how to use text, how Photoshop can create some pretty interesting text and headline features, it also can do a great job of editing maps if you are the teacher of maps. Those of you in the Q building know what I'm talking about. Let me know. I would be more than happy to run some more videos on how a teacher can use Photoshop to get your graphic geek on. Okay, so we're done. We're going to close Photoshop and say goodbye. Now, let's jump on my desktop real quick, and you can see my tacos are all here and accounted for. Trust me, this one's still here. So, okay. Let's go back here and let's jump into, I'm logged in. Let's go to my page. I'm going to scroll down. Oh, look, the faculty's back. We had a little issue today with missing faculty, which many of you had to rapidly readjust what you were going to do for the next 55 minutes with your kids today after your page turned up missing. I have no idea why it went missing, nor do I know how it reappeared. But if anyone knows, please let me know. All right, so we're scrolling down through here. Oh boy, let's pick on some people for not having their picture. Mr. Hicks, no picture, no bueno. Miss Huggins, you send me so many pictures of your classes. You could at least do me the kindness of putting up your photo right there. We would really like to see that. Taylor, you know how to use a camera, and you came up with that great tip on how to keep the kids from editing your files. So how about a picture? All right. Social pressure is done. We're moving on. Let's go down, down, down to the W's where the classy folks hang out. And we're going to click on my face on my next to my smirky face picture. And as you've been hearing me complain for the last two videos, I can't use my Computer Graphic Design 1, so we'll use Computer Graphic Design 2. All right, there's my page. Kind of a test page, actually. I'm going to revise it this weekend so I can actually use it amongst my students. This is a beautiful illustration by Kyla Dixon last year of a Mini Cooper. If you're wondering, this is a total drawing. It's not a photograph. Okay, so let's start. Oops, hang on. Okay, I gotta do this thing real quick. There. Here's my admin button. This is where the fun begins. I'm going to click on that, add a block, and I'm going to use the message block for this adventure. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is title my little photo gallery. Mr. Watkins Health Food Gallery. Okay. Now, a message, if you can add messages to these where it will type text on some or all the pictures. That's up to you. URL, you can add a URL where if a picture pops up, you can actually add or put the ability to click on it, and it will jump to another website. Let's do that just to see what it looks like. HTTP quote mark or colon // www.madscientist1.com. I'm going to guide, this is going to jump to my personal website that shows all the fun things I do outside of school. And we're going to add a picture. So let's browse, desktop, and Taco 1A, and open. And there it is. Oh man, that's awesome. Now here's the secret to the kingdom. Add additional message. Click on that. That gives us another box. And I'm just going to add, I'm not going to mess with any of the rest of this. I'm just going to add a picture. Taco 2A. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I need to explain something. This is common, there it is. Now it's showing the second picture. So don't freak out if it shows you the first picture, because the second picture is probably, if you look at these little dots, second picture is right there. An additional message. And I'm going to message 3, add a picture. You should by now know what's good. What's next? Taco 3A. There it is. It's coming. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We're good. Oh, that's amazing, isn't it? Okay. And finally, add additional message number 4. Replace the image. I'm going to cruise back over here, grab Taco 4A. And that brings us to the end of our little gallery making. Let's just see how this all turns out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Ah, there we are. Okay, I'm going to add this block. Now, I'm going to make this bigger. So, click on this little 4-cornered arrow thing, and we're going to drag this open and make it that size. Okay, and let's roll through this thing and see what happens here. Okay. I can't think of a single website on this campus that wouldn't benefit by having this particular gallery in it. And if you'd like to have it, I'd be more than happy to send you the files, and you can share the goodness with all your students. All right, I want to test one last thing before I sign off. Okay. I click, there we go, there's my personal website, and it linked right to it. That's a pretty cool deal. That actually might be useful for you in some regards, that you might use this as a way to branch kids to go different places on the web, using that gallery as kind of a way to draw them in. Anyway, here's my website, there's my race car, there's my little cars I build. Oh, I'm going to show you something really cool before I leave. Look at this one right here. Our pit bike. This is my 85-mile-an-hour mini bike. This is a YZ80 go-kart racing engine, 6-speed transmission, water-cooled, really loud and really fast and scary. And it's coming back to life in my shop right now as we speak. So coming to a block near you will be me on my terrifying little mini bike. All right, there you go. Thank you for watching. Oh, I want to do one last thing. Let's talk about the poll real quick before I leave you. This is another fun thing. You can add to your website, and it actually works most of the time. Let's run through how you can add a quick and fun and easy little class poll. Question of the day will be, when will Mr. Watkins' arteries clog? Okay, and now we need to add, answer will be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, never. He takes fastidious care of his body. Fastidious is spelled wrong. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Add the block. And again, these are fun. The kids can all pull there. You can view the results. Might be a good discussion starter at the start of a class. And that's a fun, easy thing that works fairly well in SchoolBlocks. So, okay, friends, this is your favorite blockhead, Mr. Watkins, saying good night, and we'll see you again very soon.